Global climate is regulated by complex biophysical sub-elements, which, if overwhelmed, could cascade into a different state depending on temperature conditions. These are called tipping points. Try visualizing a bathtub representing the climate system, where the inflow from the tap represents sources of greenhouse gas emission, and the drain represents the natural sinks of the planet, such as land and the ocean. As emissions continues and temperature rises, the drain gets clogged and the outflow decreases, thus creating an imbalance and increasing the water level. Now, let's make the bathtub like Inspector Gadget to explain tipping elements. Picture electric wires connected to the tub at various levels above the water. These wires are connected to other taps of water or clamps. As the level of water, the emissions, continues and less can get out, the water level rises more rapidly and closer to the first wire. If it reaches the wire, it creates a short circuit, turning on a new tab or clogging the drain furthermore, speeding up the increase in water level, thus getting closer to other wires, and so on. The scientific community thought we had more time and that tipping points were way along the road. However, 9 out of the 16 tipping elements are showing dangerous signs of movement, and 5 of them could be triggered between now and 1.5 degrees. Once they get triggered, there is no going back for most of them, and the changes may be self-sustained. Let's see a few as examples. The Amazon rainforest, where parts are emitting carbon rather than being sinks due to deforestation and desertification. The permafrost, which is the frozen ground in the polar region, is melting much earlier than expected and is releasing huge quantities of carbon in the atmosphere. Let's note that the entire permafrost holds more carbon that is currently in our atmosphere. Finally, if tipping elements are triggered, they can activate other elements in a domino effect, completely taking over the entire climate system out of our hands and pushing the Earth system towards what we call a hothouse Earth, with no control possible